Gon' vote. Everybody gon' vote. Everybody gon' vote. Everybody gon' vote. Comrade! Labor right, them a go down, bong. Them a go down, bong. Them a go down. Is that? Margie, him a God picking. No hope their work if you touch Margie. Margie, him a God picking. No hope their work if you touch Margie. We now vote for Labour. Orange we a come out in now. If you love the PNP, who no step out for Marky G. Jamaica just come along with we. People time come, people time come, people time is up.
Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight.
Yeah, I said that we are. Pledge your allegiance.
Who's gonna run this town tonight?
Yeah, I said that we are.
We gonna run this town.
Make the trumpets play. Make the trumpets play.
Time come Jamaica I care zero. Who you and you want to send? A one marky G Jamaica a go nice again at PNP time again.
Meeting just done up at Belmont Road. Up at the Labour Right head office. No fun love come from Maxwell. No love come bring me down. Maxwell. If we have respect to the Prime Minister, Ray, man, the best Prime Minister, Ray, best Prime Minister on a bomb clot. Let me ask you a question. It's after 2 in the morning. I just come on for the phone with my Labour Right friend from town. When I sure say Andrew Wellness, I got the on the ticket going to the next general election. We don't know really I go on the Labour Party. We don't know say the party are crumble. Me nah stop beat on you know. When I show say Andrew Wellness, I got the on the ticket I go run for the Prime Minister in the next general election. Buff. Why me not know you know? Andrew, you won a party a turn against you. And the big meeting we just over Belmont Road in Kingston. A 3 party you have none a Labour Party. 3. Because them divide up. You have one set over here, so. You have the Prime Minister set here, so. And you have one set there, so. Not even Prime Minister wife. Now I'm back the Prime Minister for the party ticket. If you go in the next general election. Remember, you know, we don't hear it first from Maxwell. Because enough of the local Labour Right love come and talk. But you don't know nothing what going on in the party. The party divide up right now in a 3. Because people are not happy with Andrew Wellness going to the next general election. Prime Minister, remember me always tell her, you're too thin skin. I say as a leader of the Jamaica Labour Party and the Prime Minister, you have to take constructive criticism like what me give you. Last week me there at Kingston. Remember you know me, you know, because I tell you the whole of us go to Coney Island back in the days. The whole of us go to Coville Garden over Squad 51 and all white. So you know me from way down in the 80s. You see me at town on Duke Street. Remember when me see you, you know, me start sing. Me dog them off to live. Me dog them off to live because I remember say you come on big old national platform come say all PNP are dogs. And me start sing. You start shake your head. And your security guard shuffle up. Instead of you a chew a word on the PNP and I say we are dogs. Fix your party. Fix your party. Because you are throw stone pan glass house and the glass go broke. And right now the glass broke in your party. Because more than half a year, member of parliament not happy with you. Going into the next general election, me not think you're going to on a ticket. Because them not want you. So we late me up because we dip on the phone and we are make we look links at town to see what go on. Them not happy with you. Them not want you. Some not sure say you are going to dip on the ticket are going to the next general election. You know what I mean? Because we can't tell you this. No matter who no put and who no come with, time come. A Mark Gold in time. A Paul Patmore time. A the whole of we time now, Orange time.
The Jamaica Labour Party has sought to politicize an issue and trying to spread the rumor that the PNP does not support the police. I want you to listen to me carefully. Dressing up in blue suit and blue frock no means say I support police. And since I have announced myself as the MP candidate for Central Kingston, every police officer that I've run into, they will say to me, Mr. McGregor will find somebody that can represent for the police in Parliament. Yes. With Steve McGregor representing for you, my officers, you have somebody that can negotiate. You know that? I was a part of the team that negotiated the best settlement for police ever in the JCF. So don't let them try to fool you to think that the PNP is not for the police. We're for the police. But listen, we're for transparency. We're for professionalism. We're for accountability. So we will support the body-worn cameras. Yes, because we want accountability. We'll also volley for other less lethal weapons to be used in your effort. We'll also put things in place so that you're properly trained to manage critical incidents. Because I'm seeing too much incidents on the road where it seems as if the police don't have control over it. This is a trained and proven police officer for over 41 years. So when I represent for you, you know that I'll be speaking of what you need and what is right for you. So don't let nobody fool you and try to tell you that the PNP is not for the police. Yes. I want them to hurry up and pay the retroactive payment that they have for the police and other government workers, because they're waiting until close to when they call the election as if it's a special favor that they are doing for these workers. It is something that they're obligated to do. Our spokesman on national security commended the police, and I will go along and endorse what he's saying. We endorse what the now Commissioner of Police is doing, and I see where he's putting some young officers out there on the streets because they are not resting on their laurels to say the little decrease in murders. We have seen this before. So for it to be consistent, you must put officers out there who can go and connect with the citizens and make the citizens the central focus on any crime strategy that you are using to police them. The citizens must be the central focus.
Eyes of the Canon MP candidate for Portland Eastern.
Why I am here is bringing the heat. H being health is the first and most important thing.
I am at the Port Antonio Hospital doing a tour of the facilities to see how best we can turn what is now a C-type hospital to a A.
Port Antonio Hospital has been a type C forever. It's the only hospital in the parish. Based on the tier policy, you're not able to function because certain specialty would not be included in that tier.
If we're continuing to operate on a tier system, then the conclusion is that type A needs to be here in Portland. I'm trying to get to the place where we're not restricted by policy, which clearly is an indicator of a failing health system.
I'm now meeting with the executive staff, the administrative staff, and the medical doctors, trying to find out exactly what the hospital position is in terms of healthcare, what kind of treatment is available at the facility.
So I just want to understand what the patients currently have to deal with, what they have to go through in order to get the different services.
In the A&E, we have 4 medical officers that are assigned there. We have level 1, level 2s. Those are more junior doctors, so you'd want like an A&E consultant.
I'm specifically interested in the maternity ward. We have had in the past death resulting from birth, whether it be from the mother or the child, and that is something dear to me.
So far this year, we have not had any maternal deaths, and we would like to keep it that way. Being so far away from the Type Bs and the Type A hospitals, we know that we have to stand on our own 2 feet in terms of patient care to ensure that we have good outcomes.
So right now, touring the hospital.
Hello.
Did go on the maternity ward.
I'm actually seeing now everything is compact.
Did look at the med lab. I am also looking at the pediatric ward, looking at the male surgical ward as well as the female surgical ward. Looking at the facility as a whole, and I can tell you there is great need for expansion.
This is our little hospital. We, as a team, work together to make things happen.
I'm very impressed with the staff at the Port Antonio Hospital. The way how they gel, they work together very well. I can tell you it's a clean facility and they work well with the scarce resources that they have. It is an 82-year-old building structure, and how we think about the engineering of a modern facility that will have room for expansion.
You have answered it that the space is here and it is just the technology that needs to be placed here.
And certainly to bring healthcare to the citizens of Portland Eastern, we have to think big.
On the first promise. On the things that we are putting back in the office. On the things that we are novice. On the better listen to this. Vote them out cause them not see we when we young. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out cause when they win them a go dump way. We have to tell them promptly people just vote them out cause them not see we when we young. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out, we have to tell them promptly. Cause when they win them a go dump way. Market G, you know you the people them really want to see a great leader who will talk to we. Put on the boat and go, they go walk to we. Yes, go march to we. Because we have some guy with them on a intention. Leading the country in the wrong direction. That's why we come to make we own a selection. This we are gonna do when in call the election. Vote them out cause them not see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out cause when they win them a go dump way. So we are tell them promptly people just vote them out cause them not see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out cause when they win them a go dump way. We have to tell them